Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Uniquely Sorrel. I am back, honey. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute, hasn't it? Like, have you guys noticed? Like, I have not been here. Y'all probably didn't, but it's been a couple weeks. I took a little break, but I'm glad to be back. I got a lot done. My website is up, so at the end of the video, I'll put the, website stuff, and then I'll put it also in the description box. So make sure you guys check that out. And also, t-shirts are coming very soon. Uniquely Sorrel t-shirts, and I really hope you guys are gonna like them because I'm so excited. So I've been making moves these past couple of weeks, but I mean, ignore my hair too, guys. I don't know if I'm feeling it or not. This isn't like not actually how it looks. It's like more puffy when I take the braids out, but it's just chilling so it can get a little bit more wavy. Anyway, um yeah, let's dive right in today. I actually don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're going to figure that out. So, I think I actually do want to tell you guys the story of how my dad passed away and what happened with that whole situation. So, if the tears fall, then just know that I'm emotional when this topic comes up. So, let's all take some deep breaths, you feel me? So, it all started because we knew that he was sick for a while. We knew that he had diabetes and he had high blood pressure. But we did not know that it would be like bad, 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 to the point where he would pass away. So he's been sick with those two diseases for years, almost as long as he's been my father. So I always knew that he always got sick on the highway, like whenever he ate ice cream. And I was too small to understand like what he actually had, and I was like, "What's wrong with Daddy?" and stuff. Um, but as I grew older, I finally realized there must be something really wrong, because it got to the point where he could barely eat food. In the last year that he passed away, he couldn't keep anything down. And the thing is that my dad, he lived in Maryland, and then sometimes he came to visit us where we live in Chicago. Um, so at the time when he was sick, my parents weren't divorced or anything. They weren't split up. He just lived in Maryland with my grandmother because my grandmother was sick at the time. She's still alive, but so he came back and he got sick, and um just about every day I saw it getting worse and worse because all I could hear was him vomiting downstairs, in the bathroom. I remember waking up in the middle of the night, going downstairs to see if he was okay, and he couldn't even answer me because, like, he was just so sick. And so I was like, I just didn't know what to do, and I wish I could do something, but he was, he didn't want to go to the doctor. So we didn't force him, but we were like, you need to go because this is just getting worse and worse, and you can't stay here. Like, you can't just die here, you know. That would have been devastating for me if he died in the house, but he did not. So we took him to, I think he got better after a while, and then my brother and my two brothers took my father to the hospital in Maryland. They drove out there to Maryland, and he was okay at this point. He wasn't like deathly sick, and so he drove out there. He went to the hospital, and at this point, they told him that it wasn't good. It just wasn't good, and it was just like he doesn't have many days to live. So, so after that point when they told after the point when they told us that he didn't have much longer to live, we started preparing for the funeral, and it was in Maryland, and August 12th, I believe he passed away, or 13th. Some early August. It was my first day of school, like I said. He passed away, and my mom actually asked me if I wanted to go to school, and I said, yes, Mom, I want to go to school, because it didn't trigger, it didn't hit me that he was actually gone. So I went to school, and throughout the whole day, it was like just weird. It was like this odd feeling, because it was like gloomy that day, and it was raining and just like muggy and everything. I remember like perfectly how I felt. But it just didn't hit me. It didn't trigger that he was actually gone. So I remember my first period class, it was Spanish 1. Um, my teacher asked everybody what, like, how they felt. Like, were they excited to be at school for their first day of freshman year? All I remember is, like, because she had, like, smiley faces like they have in the doctors, like happy, sad, angry, whatever. And I put, like, the lowest number. It was, like, a 10. I put a 10. And it was, like, thumbs down because my dad passed away. And nobody knew, because I knew people, but it wasn't, like, I could just be cool with everybody the first day of school and be like, yeah, my dad passed away. Like, no, I wasn't about to break down in school. But it's okay now that I know it's okay to break down in school. You can cry in school. I've done it before. And if people laugh at you, forget them, because they're the immature ones, promise you. But when I got home that day, I just remember losing it. I was walking from the bus stop. I just remember seeing the driveway. When I first saw the driveway, when I was walking up, I touched, like, my foot touched the driveway. I just lost it. Like, I could barely move anymore. And I finally came upstairs, and my mom and my sister were in my room, and my sister was laying in my mom's arms, just bawling, and just, we all had our moment. But the thing that I'm so grateful for, guys, is my mother. Oh my God. Like, I want to cry because my mother is just so good. I mean, it was sad that my dad passed away, and it still is sad, but it's like when I think of my mother, it's like she is my strength. Like, she is such an angel, and just, she has been there through everything. We lived in a hotel. We were homeless, and this was not a good looking hotel. This was like almost like a motel almost. But God was still faithful, and he just moves in lives, and that's just why I want to help you guys, because I have been through stuff. And it's like my mom was the only person I felt was there for me. She was the only person I felt would not leave me. She was the only person that I could cry to. And she was the only person that understood my pain. And I just, this video should be called, like, Dear Mama, because just thinking about her, it's just like, you could have left. She could have left when my dad passed away. She had a choice. There are so many mothers that are out here leaving their children when their husband passes away, or just if they lose their job. Like, it's like, Mom, you don't have to be there, but you never left. You never left. And that brings such a peace to my heart. It's just like, wow, I have somebody that loves me unconditionally through the things that I have done, through my flaws. It's like she shows me what love really is, and I'm just so grateful for her. And I'm grateful that I do have her. I could have lost both of my parents, but I'm so grateful for my mom. I love you so much, Mom. I love you so much, honestly. Every day is Mother's Day for me. I mean, Mother's Day comes around, and I'm like, Mom, I love you every day. Like, I love you like I today as I do every single day, because I just feel like she's just the best person in the world. All right. Yes. So that's that. Love my mom. She's my everything. So yeah. I think I'll end this video here because I don't want to be too emotional, but I love you guys so much, guys. I mean, please check out my website. Please stay tuned because I do have t-shirts coming soon. And I have some great things coming up for you guys. So I'm excited about it. And much success is just falling in my lap. So I'm excited about this. And do not forget, guys, to focus, inspire, speak, and be unique because you all are. You are beautiful, you are handsome, and keep popping and keep doing your thing, honey. And don't forget to smile. Love you guys. Mwah.
You're my everything. I get all the songs I sing, the happiness and joy you bring. I just wanna say you're